I will try to only bring stuff up as it becomes pertinent and relevant.
Do I just walk over it?
You sure
Okay,
do.
I just walk over it. I don't press A in front of it.
No.
Are there random encounters or are they on screen?
Buddy, this is Game Boy.
That's fair. It's going to be random. There's a hole there.
Indeed. That is how you go between floors.
Okay. So is this kind of like Mystery Dungeon where they are randomly generated, or are they always the same?
Randomly generated. With some exceptions, and I'll touch on those as we get there.
Plan.
Okay, so this is important. Semi-important. So go back real quick. You have 4 options. Fight, item, plan, and run. 3 of those are fairly self-explanatory. Fight is just kind of tell your monster, have at it, do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Each monster has personalities. There are, 20 plus different personalities.
Oh, Jesus.
And all it does is shift around, go to plan real quick, how well the monsters make decisions based on your commands. Charge is just go ham, do damage, be aggressive.
Okay.
Mixed is, as it says, kind of mixed. Cautious is focus on defense and healing. And command is directly telling them what to do, who to aim for, and what have you.
So command is the only one I'm going to want to be using.
Not necessarily. And here's why. The more you use the commands, the more you impact the monster's personalities and shift them to be better with those commands. Only use command if you absolutely need them to use something. Because the actual tournaments, because remember, this is a tournament arc.
Oh, that's true. You won't be able to use command in the tournaments, I'm guessing.
You cannot. You can only yell charge, mixed, or cautious at your monsters and hope for the best.
Okay.
Now, important note, and this one's a little bit shaky on the information, but I believe this section of the menu has no impact on altering a monster's wild, but if you use the fight command, the benefit of that is I believe that impacts wild in bringing it down a bit, but it also doesn't impact their personality.
Okay.
There's a lot of weird stuff in the background in this game.
It sounds like it. Jesus. Okay.
Usually you can just slam your face against that charge button and call it a day.
So... Oh, that again tells me information. So I would hit fight if I want to decrease the wild of the person I'm with. Otherwise, I would just use plan and one of the commands.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Or if you're just feeling lazy and want to slap that fight button and let the game decide on its own.
Fair enough. Well, he does have 5 wild. That doesn't seem like it's probably a lot, but it's...
Don't even worry about it.
I guess we'll charge. Ow.
There's a bit of a disparity, as you may have noticed.
So how do I get more monsters? Or is that something I don't need to even worry about right now?
Not a concern right now.
Well, at least I have way more health than the Drakis.
Not a concern, because the game is thinking about it for you.
Okay, Draki Female got up, and it's looking at us. Want to take in Draki Female into your party? Yes! Please name Draki Female. DK Star.
So, star being empty character.
Okay.
Every single monster in the game has a default name for, typically just some sort of abbreviation of their name.
Okay. This one's DK.
For Draki.
For Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I mean... But yeah, hope you have your 4-letter names on deck. You're going to need a lot of them.
Well, it has to start with DK, right?
It's your call, buddy. You're in the driver's seat.
I don't have any idea what I would name this thing.
If you have no idea, just hit the end button.
And he'll remain DK Star. Oh. As DK. Okay, sure. Why not? Yes. Oh, and you have MP. Okay, and you're part of the Wing family?
The Burbs.
We got the burbs. Oh, this is a map.
Indeed.
Cool, I have a map.
You cannot scroll on the map. Just a fair warning.
You have antidote, which cures poison. That's pretty neat. Let's get some info. Okay, so you are fast and intelligent, but you have low HP. Similar attack, lower defense. Interesting.
Yeah, for the most part, stats, aside from wild, stats are pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, fair enough. Got another herb. I'm probably going to want to use one of those herbs on
That might be a good idea.
my guy here.
You have no means of revival, just fair warning.
Oh, that's fair.
And as you may or may not have realized, your pockets are getting a little full there, buddy.
Yeah, it's also kind of just spamming stuff on me. I'm getting used to the controls still a little bit here.
Yes.
Okay, so
all 4 buttons.
Mostly determining which button is doing which, because I keep feeling like start or select should open the menu, not A.
Game Boy games.
Yeah, fair. Oh, it's another slib.
Indeed.
Alright. I guess we'll charge. We'll go ahead and charge. Slime is knocked out.
To be fair, they have to make the difficult decision of, do I attack or do I attack?
So I gained experience. It didn't say anything about my guys getting experience. Okay, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
That's not what I want.
Kind of like Pokemon, there's different experience tables. Some monsters take much longer to level up, and others level up very fast. Between the different families of monsters, you tend to find different trends.
I'm guessing I can find different things in the different types.
No, that's aesthetic.
Oh, okay. I totally would have expected to find something different in the forest than I would in the mounds.
Again, Game Boy game.
It's fair. Oh, oops. I'm used to fight just being fight.
No worries. It's not super critical, especially right now. I just wanted to give you the fair heads up early on.
That's a lot of stat gains.
Numbers go up.
Numbers really go up, alright.
So, like, a lot of the families have their own general...
Oh, and MP seems to go up as you walk.
Yes. MP steadily restores as you move along the world map.
That's pretty sweet. I'm down with that sickness.
Yeah, don't you wish Digimon World 2 did that?
I know, right? Jesus.
But yeah.
Okay.
So, like, birds, for example, are some of the fastest levelers on average, whereas, like, dragons are some of the slowest.
I do also appreciate that my monsters, apparently just by the fact that they joined me, have higher stats than, or at least higher HP than the ones in the wild seem to. Because, like, I'm doing 8 damage to these things and taking them out, whereas when Dracu got recruited to me, he has 12. And, like, Slime's definitely had, like, 5, whereas Slib has 26. Or Slime's had, like, 10, but still. Damn those stats. Alright.
Yeah, number go up.
Number did not go up nearly as much that time, but that's okay.
You may want to heal your baddie friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Numbers go up fast early on, and it's pretty railroaded in how things go, of course. So...
Wild has gone down a little bit.
Yeah.
Not that it's super terrible at this point anyway.
No.
Okay, I think this will loop me back around to the exit, and at which point I'm pretty sure I have gone as far as it'll let me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I'm getting some MP on my
Yeah, he actually earned some MP for himself.
Will it tell me when they learn new spells?
Yes.
Okay.
It will loudly and proudly announce that. The way spells are somewhere in between. There's some advanced stuff to know and some basic stuff to know. I'll just leave you with the basics for now. Each monster has 3 spells it can learn throughout its lifetime. And all spells have a level and stat requirement in order to actually learn it.
Okay. So it's not just on this level you learn this, it's your stats also have to be high enough.
Correct.
Okay.
And it's not necessarily if you don't have those stats when you hit that level, you're out of luck. You can learn it later once you get the requirements. Again, I don't need to go too much in depth on that.
Yeah.
But just kind of rule of thumb, each monster has 3 stats or 3 skills it can learn. Whether or not it will learn them is a whole other matter, but
I keep just trying to move the text.
And
hitting fight instead.
Yeah. And it starts to get a little more involved once you reach the breeding points.
Yeah, I would imagine that's where it starts getting really important.
Neither here nor there. We'll touch on that later. And I'll just kind of run you through the key points of it.
So, in breeding this one, do you lose the monsters that breed? Okay.
They will run away. You will never see them again.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it pulled like a Pokemon breeding or like a Digimon World 2 method.
They are gone. Which is why you want to definitely breed, but be careful and intentional with your breeding.
Yes, you want to be smart about it.
Which, to be fair, the game does a pretty good job of making sure you don't screw yourself too bad on poor decisions. But there is certainly a measurably good and bad way of doing it.
Let's see. Do I want to heal my guys up a little bit? Probably not a bad plan. I have a lot of these.
Yeah. Herbs are, the game doesn't shy away from just filling your pockets full of goodies.
I'll wait on DK for right now. That is an additional hole. Oh, for a second there I thought it was going to be a special thing, because it was taking a moment.
Game Boy game.
Hey man, Game Boy Color game.
Fair.
Keep thinking these different textures are going to be, like, this is going to block me or something, but no, it...
Mm-hmm.
Get another herb. So I'm guessing that portal, since it looked different, is probably what will take me out of this dungeon. Either that or to the boss.
Neither. I think it's literally just the portal spawned on top of a mountain tile.
Oh. Fair enough. Well, I'm also on floor 4 of 4.
Yeah.
So I would guess if I hit another tile, it would either take me to, like, dungeon boss or out of the dungeon.
Typically what'll happen... Hey, there's
Nice.
crits in this game.
Alright.
Typically what'll happen is you will... The floor before the last floor will have alternate music that ties with whatever you're heading to, and that'll kind of be another clue in for you.
Okay.
I think this might be like the one exception.
Yeah. Okay, so this is just a big old loop. So I guess I'll just head back to that platform. I was wondering if there's going to be more than just Drakian slimes here, but that's honestly fine. That they are giving really early game enemies here, so not too concerned.
Funny thing is, there is one more enemy you have not seen.
Oh, interesting.
Don't worry about it.
I do feel like I should probably just top him off. He doesn't have a lot of HP to begin with.
Yeah. You are in the extremely early game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sweat it too much.
Oh. That's a, like, heal slime or whatever.
You got it in one.
Hi. How do you do? I'm Hale. I know you're here to catch me, but you can forget it. Farm's boring. I don't want to go back to the farm. So you got a high wild stat, I take it.
So I believe that screen was actually a reference to one of the past Dragon Warriors. I want to say 4, I think.
Huh. Alright. Oh yeah, healer. So let's charge, because there's really nothing else for them to do at this point.
Mm-hmm.
If they hit DK again, I'll use an item on him. So is it like Pokemon where items in battle are priority?
I think
Or do they go off
so.
of the speed stat of...
I think it's priority. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's priority.
Yeah, I should probably use an herb. Oh, I can use them on the enemies. That's probably to make them easier to, like, recruit someone, if you wanted to do that.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay, so if I use an item, then they just do their own thing.
Yes.
Cool.
It's the equivalent of you hitting the fight button. Except I don't think I don't know if it impacts wild. I'm not even going to pretend to know if it does or not.
He's just gonna keep healing himself until he runs out of MP.
Yes. It is a heal slime after all.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably why they spammed like 20 herbs on me. So I can out-heal the healer. I think I've seen him do 8 damage before.
I'm just going to let you know. Don't worry about your herb supply. You do not need to be conservative on your herbs.
It's kind of interesting that there's no, like, guard command or anything, but that's also kind of understandable. Healer got up and is looking at us. Want to take in healer male? Yes. Please rename him. I mean, he is Hale. We're bringing back Hale.
Or you can just give the king a big old middle finger and rename his favorite.
Okay, how do I rename this to be a big middle finger?
King. The true king.
You know what? Oh my god.
If you can function.
If I can do this.
I believe in you.
Okay, I think I have to hit the back button.
You sure do. Again, very old game.
Oh, we even put it in lowercase so we can't tell who the fuck is talking between the two. There we go. Yes. Want to take King with you? No.
All that does is just shoot him straight into the monster farm.
You're strong, I like you. Alright. Right on, Terry. I'll take you back to the castle.
I keep imagining they just shift into a extremely Times New Roman voice whenever they say Terry.
Oh, Terry! Did you bring back Hale? Not anymore. You don't want to come back to me? But he said he would rather join you. Well, you're good with monsters. Well done.
Trying to save face.
I guess I'll let Punio go.
Hooray, I get
Sorry.
to keep my head.
Pulio, not Punio. This isn't Mario. Now I can go back to my farm. Go to the arena. Your rivals are waiting for you. I have rivals?
Sure.
I just got here. I give the courageous Master Terry the power of the great tree. Oh, cool, full heal.
Yes.
Straight out of the castle and go down. If you survive in the arena, you can compete in the tournament. Alright. Oh, Hale's level 6. Nice.
Yes.
Or, sorry, King. And he has the ability to heal.
Yep.
Which, cool. Alright.
So you can do So, actually a monster that might be worth hitting, like, the mixed button.
Yeah, so he'll, use his heal command.
Yeah.
So I can continue dungeon exploring, but I don't feel like that's going to do a whole lot for me. Or I could do what they tell me to do.
Yeah. Well,
or I can go back to the
if you
farm.
go downstairs, I don't even think the other options are even available.
Yeah, I could go
Oh,
back.
no, they might be. Go to the left. No, nothing's available for you.
Would you like to see the list of Traveler's Gates? Beginning. Healer. Okay. I'm guessing that tells me what the boss is?
It's not a menu I often look at. So, probably...
The gate is shut tight.
Yeah, you're not allowed in any of them. You have to do what they say.
Something's engraved on the gate, though. Room of Strength and Anger. Well, then. It's still shut tight. Alright, well.
You have to do what they say. The game, it really railroads you for the first bit.
I mean, I could probably continue, go back to that previous dungeon again, but... Well, yeah, jumping off the place is definitely going to be dangerous. What's wrong with you? If I didn't get hurt, I should be more careful. Yeah, don't jump off the fucking place. The Village of Great Tree. The arena's over there, in the hole. I don't think I want to go in your hole, lady. Do you have a tiny metal? No. Don't have it? What are you doing? It must be somewhere.
Ah, yes. The collectibles of the game.
Once I picked up a tiny metal, back when I was on a journey through the Traveler's Gates. Oh, let me tell you something.
Useful.
Beyond the Traveler Gates, sometimes you can find small rooms. You can record your quest in the journal while in these rooms. Those rooms are the only place that you can record your quests beyond the gates.
You cannot save in a dungeon.
Fair.
With exceptions.
With the exception of if you find the tiny rooms.
Also, if you bring an item called a bookmark.
Ah. Small kingdom in a big tree. What's this?
It's the Metal Man.
There's one in every game. I'm the middleman. I collect tiny metals scattered all over the world.
An extremely Dragon Quest thing.
Yeah. If you find some, give them to me. I'll reward you. More metals, the better your reward. Counting on you. Busy, busy, busy. You remind me way too much of the king. I'll give you 1 Zapbird egg when metals exceed 13. So I have to get 13 before I get anything.
Correct.
Bring metals, then he'll reward you. If you collect a lot, I might give you something too. It looks like he's blocking that door.
Yup.
Which probably has something in it that I probably want later.
Sort of.
Alright, well. I guess we'll go into Terminate Land. Welcome to the arena. Want to hear about the battle? Yes. Battle classes go from S, A, down to G for beginners. You'll fight 3 masters per class. You can go to the next class when you defeat the 3rd master. If you survive S class, you're eligible for the Starry Night tournament.
Again, it is one big tournament arc.
You can't give commands to the monsters. You can't use any items. If you choose to run, you give up the battle. To register, go to the receptionist over there. Okay. Well, since you said that, let's keep exploring. I'm Tito. I'm nervous. Battle starts soon. You a monster master? Yeah. You can learn useful information out back. Okay. Hi. There's a hole there. We all gather here, seeking victory. Battle is not to be taken lightly. Many lack the courage to see it through to the end.
I believe one of those barrels have something.
Golem won't talk to me. Terry looks into the barrel. Nothing in it. Terry looks into the barrel. A monster is sleeping peacefully there. Cute. Can I push the barrel into the hole? Got a tiny metal.
Yep.
Yay.
You got your first tiny metal.
Something's engraved on the barrel. Waterloo was here. Well then. This guy's an onigiri. Come on, baby. Repeat after me. Boo boo. Booba booba. Well then.
Just smile and nod.
That guy at the entrance, he's my rival. May I help you? The restaurant is back here. But there's things. Piece of paper's in there. Something's written on it. Good things will happen if you defeat Goopy 5 times in a row. Oh? So you say. Old Lady's notebook is in there, educational guide. Read it? Sure. If you choose charge, you can train the monsters to be brave. Brave monsters have a better chance to make clean hits. If you choose mix, the monsters will become wiser. Wise monsters easily decide which support skill is best. When you choose cautious, the monsters become cautious. Cautious monsters don't use MP, but sometimes heal their damages. Interesting. So cautious is defend.
A very rough idea of what's going on.
My rivals watch me from somewhere. You're a master too? Well, let me tell you. Watch out for the foreign masters behind the traveler's gates. They're gonna make mincemeat out of you, wimp.
Okay, that is a whole topic entirely set aside for later. Very important, but for later.
Superior masters have a well-balanced combination of monsters. A monster that restores and a monster that attacks, i.e. a combination within the party.
Don't be an idiot. Make a balanced and standard RPG party.
Army bomb, bubble army. I want to meet the queen. I don't think
Talk to her again.
I don't think you should meet the queen like that.
Army bomb, army bubble, army.
I want to meet the queen. Army bomb, army. Yeah, army bomb, army, bubble, army.
It'll make sense soon.
Oh. Well then. These statues are the protectors of the great tree. Before you go on your quest, make an entry into the journal. It's a good idea. Want to know where the wife of the king? The queen is? You meet her if you win at rock, paper, scissors with Goopy over there. The tired man at the restaurant might even give you a better idea.
Yeah, army bomb, army bubble, army is the answer to rock, paper, scissors.
Also, defeat Goopy 5 times. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Select your choice by stepping on the panels in front of me. When you want to do it again, step on the panel again. You don't need to come up to me. Ready?
Gee, it's almost like you just saw the solution.
Again! You're good! I'll tell you about a good place for your prize. Climb the stairs over there. Okay.
Goopy's secret power can manifest stairs out of nowhere.
Apparently. Terry checked out the stuffed animal. Better not have my sister's name on it. I'm Mick. Who are you? Oh, those crazy fans are annoying. Still a rookie, huh? You need to clear an upper class. To see the Starry Shrine. Well, take it easy. Here's Her Majesty the Queen of Great Tree. Here's her guest, Mick. Come back after you meet the Master Monster Tamer. I'm the Queen of Great Tree. I like to watch battles. Seems you haven't paid a visit to the Starry Shrine. Come back later. I'm not interested in weaklings. Oof.
Yeah.
Alright.
Queen wants nothing to do with the king. Lives very far away from the king.
Well then. So, now my wonder is, does that combination change? Because they said something about beat him like 5 times.
That was 5 rounds. So.
Oh. Wonder who will win this year. I have no idea. Ooh. Oh, okay. So that was the
That was the 5.
that was the thing. Okay.
Congrats, you did it. You have solved the puzzle.
Oh, okay. That's all they will tell me.
Yup.